Master 3, Intermediate 1, Master 50, 45 e 40.
Saturday evening in Milan, Italy. This is the Fall Series Throwdown 2024, and we got the elite women coming up next. They're lined up in the tunnel and ready to go, taking on Soldiers. 30, 20, 10 of the fat bar thrusters, 35 kilos or 77 pounds on the bar. 20 burpees facing the parallel after each round. 10 minutes to try to get it done. Women are going to go to the left and the right. We'll introduce you to all of them, but ultimately the top 5 or 6 women who may have had one scratch are going to be on the left side of where we're looking right now. So we'll introduce you to the lineup and get after it. It's going to be a painful one. And we've got a tie at the top of the overall leaderboard through 4 scoring opportunities. Syria Mayhan and Joanna Skendaj both have 3,800 out of 4,000 total points with 2 event wins and 2 second place finishes. Anita Cantini sits in 3rd place, having gone third, and then tying for 2nd on the lifting event earlier this morning. The podium spots seem to be settled, but the top spot wide open between the 2 Albanian women. Format of the competition overall is 3 days, about 800 athletes, 2 events per day, or I should say 2 times they take the floor per day. Mentioned that this is event 4, but there have already been 4 scoring opportunities. There were a two-parter in the scoring department last night. They started out on the track, as they often do at Fall Series Throwdown. Came inside for that rowing into toes to run deadlift couplet. They had a heavy lift this morning. Syria Maya, if you missed it, hit 110 kilos, 2 kilo PR for her. Joanna Skendaj and Anita Cantini both hit 100 kilos. To tie for 2nd place, and here we go. All the women coming out onto the floor. Syria, Syria, come. Oh, yeah. You're in lane 24. It's right here. Right here. Yeah. On this half of the floor, we're going to have Francesca, Rebecca, Valerina Paglioni, currently 6th overall. Here's Maura Monasteri, Barbara Di Loro, Anna Bonomi, Angela Giorgio, and Fabiola Luciani. Fabiola, 4th place on the lift at 95 kilos, excuse me, sits 7th overall. Top women are on this side of the floor. Georgia Brambilla currently in 5th. Paloma Buzone currently in 4th. Here are the 2 Albanians. Joanna Skendaj on the left, Syria Maya on the right, tied on points. And there is Anita Cantini currently sitting 3rd overall on the blue top. Show it to you one more time before they start. This one is called Soldiers. Start with the fat bar thrusters. 30, 20, 10 reps for those. 20 burpees over the parallel after each round of thrusters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go. Syria, Joanna, Filomene, and Georgia, the top 5 women, through 4 scoring opportunities as we're at the halfway point of the competition starting this one in terms of time. Joanna Skendaj in the middle of these 5 women in the black pants with the gray top. Thrusters and burpees just might be her best 2 movements. I know probably a lot of you like me that are thinking that's disgusting. Her capacity is tremendous. Strength's coming along. Tomorrow morning we're going to get to see where the ring muscle-ups are at. Syria Meha and Joanna, both out of Albania, they're only a year apart in age. They know each other well. Get ready for the first transition here. His hands are up. That's slight advantage for Joanna. And Syria Meha knows that Joanna is great at these two movements. She also knows that she should have the advantage on the ring muscle-ups tomorrow. Syria's been in a battle like this before, a Ford fight in Serbia earlier this offseason. Her and Ika Vasic took first and second on every event there. She ended up coming out on top on that one. She's trying to manage this weekend to do the same. So, Anita Cantini on the left side of the screen here is a relatively unknown athlete. She apparently has a ton of success in judo. Majority of her social media shows judo up until relatively recently. We're going to try to talk to her after this one and see how long she's been doing this and where she's kind of come from. But Syria's main objective was just to not let anyone come ahead of her other than Joanna on this one, and set herself up to take back that tie going into tomorrow. And you see Joanna Skendash after 30 thrusters and 20 burpees, wasting absolutely no time getting into that second set. No question about the depth. Extending it over top, and the pace is just lightning fast. Anita is going to be third to the barbell. No one on the other side of the floor has done with that first set of 20 burpees yet. Filomena and Georgia are going to be in a relative dead heat here. They'll both get to the barbell around the same time in the middle round here. Time cap non-factor for the top women in this division. You see both Filomena in the red pants and Georgia Rambio right behind her there as Joanna back to the burpees. 20 reps ahead of those two aforementioned women already. 3 reps to go for Syria Meha. Here we go, top 2 women there, both on the burpees. Significant advantage for Joanna. Syria Meha just gonna kind of hold the position here in second, make sure not to give anything away. Sometimes happens like this in competition where there's just someone that's too good at something and you accept that and you just navigate the field from there on in. Anita probably going to be in a similar spot in the third position here. On her profile it says judo is tummy time. These burpees are fitting into that equation. Joanna in complete control there in the background. Georgia moves ahead of Filomena on the thrusters. She's going to have a 1 or 2 burpee advantage. Again, the burpees never change. They're always 20. There goes Joanna in the background. On that final set of thrusters, hand up already. She's going to break it on this one. No need to push the pace. She's glancing over at Syria and seeing that she's still doing burpees, so everything's fine now. About a 4 rep advantage for Syria getting done with those burpees relative to Anita. Joanna Skendash will finish up, and she's got 20 burpees to go before she locks in her 3rd event win of the competition. If the positions hold, she'll have a 100-point lead going into tomorrow. It's a 1,000-point scoring scale here. And in the women's side, the top positions it drops by 100. Last 5 reps on the thruster for Syria. Last 5 reps for both Georgia and Filomena on the second set of burpees. 20 reps to go for Meha. Cantini breaks. Again, it's a dead heat for the 4 and 5 side. Georgia picks up the barbell for Anita coming to the burpees. She's looking at the 2 women that she's been looking at all weekend long. Joanna Skendash will take soldiers for the women. Time of about 5:45. Georgia Flambia Again, gets to the burpees first, but Ramona looks over there, knowing she's been slightly faster on the burpees so far. She's gonna have to make up about two. 2 more reps for Syria, 4 more reps for Anita, so it's gonna be close, but Syria Maya will take second, so job done for her. That's all she needed to do. Anita is an absolute unit of consistency on those burpees. Another 3rd place finish for her. Now we got the battle for 4th and 5th. Lamona had about 175-point lead coming into this one over Georgia. 3.5 minutes to the time cap. I don't think anyone on the other side is close to done yet. And up for Georgia. Final rep, Georgia Monrovia will take 4th, Lamona by 1 rep will take 5th. No finishers left over here. Might be Valeria, excuse me, in the all purple who's getting close. So she will get across and take 6th. She was 6th place in the division coming in. That'll be about 7:20 time for her. And another finisher there, Anna Bonomi. Few hands up here. See who makes the dash for the finish line. Some of these women could still have another round to go on the thrusters. Oh, it looks like Francesca Santine got in. Laura Monasteri finishes up. Rebecca Nabachetti will finish. Soldiers. There goes Barbara Di Loro. 5 reps remaining for Fabiola Luciani. Right in front of us there, with green top, black pants. Oh, excuse me. Laura, Francesca, and Rebecca all heading back to the thrusters for lessons. So Anna Bonomi did in fact finish. And Barbara Di Loro as well. Now Fabiola gets in. Still 4 women working out here. 15 to go. We're going to talk to Anita. I sent her a couple of questions so she could prepare. Introduce herself, and if you guys who may not know who she is. Inside a minute remaining. Let's see if we can get another finisher here. Final rep, I believe. Angela Georgia will beat the time cap. That's the 30 seconds. Close one.
Domani? Io
Give her a second to finish up talking to Syria. Let's go off the floor because the guys are coming on.
Do you have any questions for us?
For Anita. Yeah, I want to talk to Anita. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, yes. Maybe this.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. So you can just hold this kind of here. Or
Here.
or put it on. Either
Yes,
is
yes,
fine.
okay.
So Anita, I sent you some questions.
Okay.
I saw you really love judo.
Yes, I do judo from 6 years old,
Yes.
and I do my last competition in January
Yeah.
2024,
Yeah.
2024, and I am a judo champion, all Italian championship champion
Wow.
in 2019, and 2023 and 2018 I do second in all Italian championship.
Incredible.
And yes, I do judo for 20 years. And I do my last competition January, and after I start CrossFit.
Yeah.
I really like this sport. And some exercise I do for preparation, physical preparation in judo, like clean or pull up, but or strict. No more technical work in judo is not important for weight. A lot of bench press, but I must learn too many exercises like handstand walk, like split,
Yeah.
like snatch, and but I really like. And yes, it's amazing.
Is this your first big competition for CrossFit?
Yes, I do three competition. This is the fourth.
Okay.
Yes, but this is the bigger, I think,
Yeah.
competition. Yes.
Well, I see when you compete, you get very serious. You have a lot of intensity.
Yes, I think that this is judo mentality for the competition. And here in CrossFit, I feel competition a little bit different. In judo, you are alone with another competitor, and you do a fight.
Right.
So mentally and hurt and physical is very hard, but also CrossFit. But I have too much fun here. I don't know.
Tomorrow morning we have ring muscle ups.
Yes, this is another exercise that I must to learn for CrossFit. I try at home in my box, CrossFit Prato, and I feel very heavy on forearm, this word of ring, and I hope that I can push hard and do my best.
Oh, well, you're doing amazing. So thank you for
Thank you.
competing. Thank you for sharing that with
Thank
us.
you so much. Thank you.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Anita.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Anita Cantini, thank you. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yeah. Anita, new to the sport, coming over from another sport and having a ton of success here. Appreciate her taking the time and doing that interview in English with us. It ends day number 2 for the women. Men will be up at 1700, 5 o'clock local time, just less than an hour now as they take on soldiers on day 2 of Fall Series 2024.